Hello, my name is Isaac Hooker. I go to Cornerstone University. I'm 26 years old and I'm in their undergraduate communications program. Through my time at Cornerstone, I've gotten close to finishing my degree and have done very well in the classes and I've sharpened my skills when it comes to communication. And transitioning from being a student to being a professional in my career or profession, which would include such things as like writing or social media management or marketing or something similar to that. Now, as for myself, I think of myself as a few things, such as a student, a writer, a creative personality, and someone generally who is willing to put in work for quality and product. So during my time here at Cornerstone and throughout school, one thing I always do that I'm proud of is that I will put in a lot of effort forth into my writing projects as well as visual projects, make sure that they are the best that they can be. And learning throughout college is how to strengthen. I've learned how to strengthen my writing, how to sharpen my writing, how to refine it when necessary. And I think generally of college, I think of it more than just me getting it because I feel like I've learned more about myself through classes and assignments and how I manage time and how important that is and how important it is to make sure that your writing is as good as it can be and how to make it sound academic with still making it sound like you. And I've done other projects that are more multimedia. I've developed websites, I've developed blogs, I've developed social media campaigns, I've developed social media posts through simulations in another class. Media in particular is a big interest to me, and I feel that through my abilities for writing and marketing and my knowledge behind the scenes and being good at delivering communication, written communication, I feel that through media, I could be a valuable asset in that world. And I hope that this shows that I'm willing to put in the effort, I'm willing to learn what I don't know, and I'm willing to put in the work necessary, and that I'm willing to make sure that I block out the time necessary for that. And that through my communication skills here at Cornerstone, that they show that I can adapt audiences, that I can distinguish between verbal and nonverbal and how to communicate with that as well. So I have strong communication skills, and through my courses, I've learned how to deal with verbal and nonverbal communication, and how to properly express information and emotions through that. And I feel like that's happened. That's helped me understand people's abilities and their preferences more and how to deal with audiences, especially when it comes to media and other avenues. Again, I have professional writing skills and have been able to clearly convey ideas and messages through my writing, and have been able to demonstrate that through several papers and projects throughout these courses that I have strong academic language and I have strong as far as conveying information, um, and making sure that my writing is as strong as it can be. Technological skills is another area in which I'm good at through growing up around technology and therefore being taught more technology. And then with social media boom, I have been able to adapt to that and learn more about that and learn more about where other people are, especially around my age, which would be 25 to 30 bracket. Um, and my social media skills also connect to my audience skills, which would demonstrate that I can pick an audience, deliver to an audience, and make sure that they are properly engaging with whatever content on social media is necessary. So one example of my work is this nonverbal communication guide that I was working on, and in another class where part of the goal was to create a nonverbal communication guide in a specific environment, and I chose family communication based on my own family and what I've read through the textbook there, and using them as the audience and picking the themes out, and also just making sure that communication isn't can be carried off in an effective manner. So the second thing I'm going to demonstrate is my speech. So in one of my classes, we had to do 3 different speeches, and informational, persuasive, and celebratory, which were each tailored to different topics and different audiences. And for this one, I chose to do an informational speech about a tornado that happened in Jarrow, Texas, giving more an informational approach to it. And my most recent example is this campaign I did for a capstone project, which utilized a streaming kind of channel, a fast kind of channel, and combined the nostalgia factor of that with the social media campaign to engage others with that. And I feel like these projects help illustrate my strengths as far as communication goes in different environments academically, and how that can also carry across to professional environments through what I've learned here that can carry me through that. Overall, I feel like my skills as far as communication and how I've been able to convey that communication through written projects, visual projects, and different avenues, and having different people who have been different fields, I feel like has really helped me understand more of what goes into it. And I feel like Cornerstone in particular has really helped me not only learn this, but also combine it with my faith, which is very important to me. And I feel that since my faith has taught me that work is our purpose, that I can use that going forward in whatever I do. And I feel like the skills that I've acquired here will help me move forward, and the evidence that I've shown move forward in this kind of space. So thank you for your time.